Welcome to Planet Newsroom, your comic-style briefing on the biggest global stories. I'm your host. Today's top story. President Donald Trump issues a stark warning to Hamas after reports the group has cracked down violently inside Gaza during the ceasefire. President Trump escalated his rhetoric Thursday, warning that if Hamas continues killing people in Gaza, he will have no choice but to go in and kill them. A message posted on his Truth Social account. The comment comes just days after Trump announced a ceasefire framework that both Israel and Hamas had provisionally accepted. Trump later sought to clarify in the Oval Office that he did not intend for U.S. troops to carry out any renewed offensive. "It's not going to be us. We won't have to," he said, adding that force is very close, very nearby, could act under our auspices. He also told CNN that Israel would resume military operations as soon as I say the word, if Hamas fails to honor the agreement. The warning follows mounting reports that, since the ceasefire took effect, Hamas fighters have moved to reassert control across Gaza, detaining and violently targeting Palestinians accused of collaborating with Israel. Some footage and accounts circulating since the truce suggest harsh reprisals, including what appears to be public executions in certain areas, prompting international concern. Trump has oscillated between optimism about the deal and tough rhetoric aimed at holding Hamas to its commitments. In recent days, he had described the war as effectively over after the agreement was announced, but he has also repeatedly threatened to disarm Hamas if the group does not comply with the Plan's terms. Israel, for its part, has accused Hamas of violating aspects of the deal, particularly over the handling and return of deceased hostages, heightening tensions and uncertainty about next steps. Senior U.S. and regional mediators continue to press both sides to implement the agreement's first phase, which centers on the release of hostages and a halt to large-scale operations. Yet critical questions remain unresolved, including how disarmament would be enforced, who would provide security inside Gaza, and what mechanisms would prevent renewed violence. Trump's latest remarks underscore the fragility of the truce and signal that the U.S. is prepared to apply political and diplomatic pressure and possibly enable nearby partners to act if violations continue. The ceasefire's future now hinges on whether Hamas can control forces on the ground and whether Israel and regional partners will accept the agreement's enforcement steps. We'll be watching closely and bringing updates as this fast-moving story develops. Thanks for watching Planet Newsroom. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for our next briefing.